We back with some more Nimrods, you guys. I hope y'all are doing well, and we had a great run last time, man. This Ring of Death plasma rifle was absolutely insane. We ended up unlocking a new gun, and I saved up a little bit so that we can buy it. It's not showing up anymore there. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's go ahead and deploy in the Chaos Grove because from my little bit of limited experience with this weapon, it's hard to use. Fire bees that home in on and repeatedly sting enemy targets. So, basically, you can get a lot of damage over time with this, but it's a little bit hard to play starting off. And from what I've seen, when you start off in a hard area, things fall apart really quickly. Okay, so you might want to start in an easy area like this just to get a little bit of exposure to it. You can see here how enemies are just kind of bleeding to death, like they just taking damage over time. And if you go into a hard area, it might be a bad time for you just to start with. We don't really need healing right now, so we'll go ahead and see what we can get. Energy blaster is pretty decent. Let's see, a retaliate thing, huh? Touching a frozen or stunned enemy will retaliate as soon as they damage you. Cool. You know what, I don't know about these. Energy blaster I do like, and that might help me a little bit with starting off, because at that way I can at least do some concentrated fire when things are getting ugly, instead of just waiting for damage over time constantly. Okay, magazine size, damage, and bullet speed or move speed. I do like all of this stuff. I'll take a magazine size right now because it is relatively low to start, and hopefully we'll be able to do something with that. Also, thank y'all for all the tips and love on the videos as always, guys. Make sure if you do enjoy these videos to give me some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. So we've got a little bit of a Hive Barons experience here. We ain't gotta go deep in order to see what the Hive's all about and see if we can possibly handle this. And if we can, we'll start heading down to that bottom left area. I mean, now let's see how we can deal with the aftermath. Not very good from what I can see. Not very good from what I can see without using our underbarrel and stuff. So yeah, we're definitely going to want to not not go into a hard area yet. Okay, rate of fire, bullet damage, and magazine size. I think I'll go with ammo rack right here, although I do love stock, whatever it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. We can go all the way up to the genetic ability, increasing our stuff, magazine size. Yeah, let's take the stock. So we'll try that out. Okay, let's grab the level ups and then we'll move on and start heading south here. Bullet count, health regeneration, more reload speed, crit chance, and vision. I think I'm gonna go for right here. And penetrations, we already have penetration on our gun. Bullet count seems pretty good along with health regeneration. And you know, I really haven't dug into any specific builds, but I know there's a lot out there, like routes and builds and pretty much everything under the sun you can imagine. This game has been out for a while, so if you guys know of any specific combos based on the stuff that I have available right now, feel free to recommend them and I'll check it out. Okay, my buddy Armitage says, why are you always sleeping on splitting magazine? You know, Armitage, I think it's time. I think we take splitting magazine now. It's a little bit different with this build, I'm sure, but maybe it's better. Maybe it's better for the way this works, because we're gonna get a lot of damage over time effects instead of just one or two. And I'll tell you what, let's try to melt this thing down. We're also gonna be a lot better off when our drone actually starts doing some work. The interesting thing about the weapon that we had last time was the vampiric magazine as well as the hemolytic ammo, and it did damage to us over time. So being that the drone doesn't have HP, I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll go with Frost Turbine here. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work being on our other character. Guess we'll have to see. Okay, let's grab this level up and see. I'm taking some damage here, man. I'm taking some damage. I don't really like that. Hell Splitter Barrel. Tech Splitter Magazine also gives us some split bullet damage here and goes up to, we can get up to the Blade Storm Magazine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, y'all. Think I'm gonna do this. No rerolls needed yet. No rerolls needed. You can barely even see the actual bullets. Maybe because I have the let's see, bullet opacity. Let's bring that back up. We'll increase the opacity on the explosions too, but I don't think we're gonna need to worry about that. Now you guys will be able to see the bullets. Not that they're much bigger than they were. They're just like some little dots. If you're looking at this on like a smaller phone or something like that, you probably can't even see them. But take my word for it, they're there, and the splits are there too. It just looks like some little pixels flying around, man. Okay. The plasma bullets are a lot easier to see. That is for sure. And we're also gonna get an option to fight the first boss, which is I forget his name, but he also has like a split upgrade that you can get for your ammo. So we'll see if that actually lends itself to our build that we have now. Okay, let's get this magnet real quick. Okay, what can we do here? Bullet speed, move speed, crit bonus, and knockback power. I think I do that. Not that we're worried about knockback, but the crit bonus is nice here. And I'm gonna see how we do against all these eyeballs with this bee weapon, man. Okay, bullet size, collection range, and effect size, or bullet speed and move speed. I do like. I think it's time for Cold Forge casings though. The beast, the speed of the ammo, I mean, I think it's doing fine right here. It's doing fine. Yeah, there he is. Split Serpent. So Split Serpent gives us some sort of splitting ammo ability. I actually forget what it is, but we're going to just try to melt him down as fast as possible. And honestly, we're doing pretty good damage now, which is a welcome sight, I will say. A welcome sight. Okay, penetrations. Right now, our penetrations are 13. No, they're 10. Yes, they're 10. Okay, so Splitter's Egg Sac gives some health regeneration, and hitting an enemy with a bullet will spawn one smaller bullet that deals 0.32 of the original bullet's damage and has 3 penetrations. Or we can take Splitter's Genome, which adds 100% bullet count but takes away 60% of the damage. I think I'm going to take Splitter's Egg Sac here, and we'll see how we do with that, because we're going to be hitting a lot of enemies. So there's just gonna be more splits. It's gonna be like death from 1,000 cuts, except it's gonna be death from 1 billion bee stings. So we'll try that out and see how it goes. Bullet damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. Guarded grip is perfect for me here. It is perfect for me here. And we never have to worry about getting scope sight for homing, because we could see that all of our bullets are always homing in. So that works good. And I'm trying to see what the crits are, 1 and 2. So some crits do 1, some crits do 2. So we're gonna have to raise that considerably if we want consistent double damage. Oh, I am seeing some 5 crits too. Interesting. We do have the Ring of Death, our first Ring of Death from our drone, which is cool. And let's see if we can get a little bit further down here. If we go, yeah, we want to go to that southwest area. That's where the other bees are and stuff. And now that we have a little bit going for us here, I think we can survive it. But I tried going in there without anything at first, and ooh, it was bad. It was bad. It was not working for me. Okay, let's grab the level up, or the 2 level ups. Okay, penetrations, magazine size, enemy spawn rate. You guys always bust my chops for not getting enough of that. Let's do a little bit of enemy spawn rate. It's gonna bring up the amount of XP that we can generate, which is good. Vision range, helix barrel. I mean, it does 2x my bullet count, and it really doesn't matter in what pattern my stuff goes out in, right? We definitely don't need the scope sight. We can re-roll here. Ignoring spread, bullet damage will be halved, but their bullet lifetime will be doubled. With Pierce, this sounds great, right? Let's go ahead and just select it. And it does, like I said, it doesn't matter what pattern they go in, because they have homing and all sorts of stuff. So now everything is really just 1 damage, but look at the number of ones that are appearing. That's the whole thing, man. That's the whole thing. Okay, I think this is gonna be an interesting build. It might not be too visually impressive, but at least we have the nice rings to look at. Right? All right, I wonder how it would look if we increased the bullet size a lot. I don't know. My buddy Armitage commented a little while back on to really the extent of how effective bullet size was. And I don't think it does anything for us, especially in this capacity, because we're already hitting everything with homing. But yeah, you can see here, it's just like when things start getting hit, it's just like a mess of, it's like a hornet's nest, man. Like a hornet's nest. I will say that close up, we're not getting a whole bunches that happens. So it's kind of hard to eliminate a target close up, which we'll have to keep in mind here. Kind of hard, but that's all right. We'll get there. Okay, more XP. Beautiful. And let's see, rate of fire. Right now, we can definitely use some more of. Our rate of fire is only 3.9. So yeah, we're gonna take look, there's the geomass enlarger right there. If you guys were interested, we could have taken that, but I don't think I'm really worried about it. We are very, very low on max health, so that's something that we'll need to look at with cold forge casings as well. Okay, bullet spread doesn't matter here. Bullet count does, I think. And then bullet speed. I do like move speed a lot, especially for the bosses. Let's take bullet speed and move speed here. And we're just going to go across the pond right here. We're just gonna go across. And let's see. Okay, empowered stock brings the magazine size up, crit bonus, and then we'll get to move into the hypercharged stock or the imbuement stock, I think is what we're gonna go in. Definitely don't want containment field, although it's interesting. We still need to do one of those. Shield grip is gonna be nice. Does improve our rate too. Every 10 shots your magazine increases on the barrel max charges by 1. You know what? I'm gonna go with empowered stock right now. I think we'll need that for our underbarrel when we start getting in a bind. And I will say we are gonna need to start picking up some cold forge casings here, because we got to get base damage up to at least 2. But things, when we start getting a little bit more base damage, things are gonna start evaporating, bruh. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Okay, let's use some underbarrel on our good friend here, Charger. And you're dead. Beautiful. Okay, now 32% bullet damage and move speed is nice here. Bullet count, health regeneration, bullet damage, knockback, special power, and I think we just go with Bertha's horns. We get that upgrade in bullet damage there. All right, let's get all the XP that we've been leaving behind and move a little bit further into the territory. We hanging tough over here. Reload speed, healing bonus, bullet count, health regeneration, crit chance, and vision range. Let's do the Eye of Horus here for the crit. And that was a lot of damage that we just took. Like a lot. Make sure to get these apples. Yeah, we need some more max health, bruh. We gonna need some more max health. Okay, let's stay here for just a minute and level up a little bit. Okay, scope sight we don't need. Innovative magazine brings us into collection range. Fragmenter magazine, Bladestorm mag is what is the direction that we want to go. So we take innovative magazine here. We take that upgrade. And let's see where we are on the map. Okay, we're still way over here. Perfect. So we're not even into the real nitty-gritty yet. We need to get a move on though, so we can get there eventually. Yeah, let's go across the way right here. Let's pick up this too. Very nice. Yeah, so far so good. Now we aren't exactly getting swarmed right now, which is good. But now, yeah, I was about to say, but it's bound to start sooner or later. But I do think with the rings, it gives us some protection against things that try to get close to us, you know, and hover around, which is a big deal with this type of situation. Okay, we're also gonna want underbarrel. Oh no, we don't even need to. Wow, the bees just killed him. Boy, those must be some bees to actually destroy turrets, huh? Reload speed, healing bonus, bullet count, bullet spread. I think we go with the quick fire trigger here. Out of all of these three, we go for this one. Okay, and I guess we can go into this area since we haven't really delved that far in. Love to get some blueprint unlocks here. Look how fast that those things are melting. Like, man, that is really flipping good. Really flipping good. On the outskirts, the homing just destroys it all, man. We do recharge our underbarrel pretty fast as well. Okay, bullet size, bullet count, and we're gonna go with anti-safe selector again. Stay along the road because we know that there's going to be points of interest along the road. And let's see, rate of fire, imbuement stock, or shocking charges. Bullet damage, crit chance. I do like that. Energy charge, penetrations, Tesla charges. Hitting an enemy with an energy bolt will release Tesla. No, I think piercing bolts are the way to go. But I think we want to go for the imbuement stock first. But not this. We want to go with the bullet damage and special power. Yes. So we will take imbuement stock first. No, we will take shocking charges first. I apologize. I apologize. We want to make sure we get that bottom row so we could go further down the tree. Hey, and it's a blueprint. Beautiful. Let's see how this goes. When do we get our second ring of death, I wonder? We need the second ring of plasma bolt death for our little buddy. Okay, we're almost done with this. 100%. Got it. Beautiful. Also, man, we really need I need to do some currency runs. Like, really focusing on getting currency because there's so many upgrades that I need money for. Frost turbine, magazine size, and resource bonus, XP gain, and credit bonus. Hey, you know what? A credit bonus sounds good to me. So when we get a credit, how much do we get? Like 33 right now. That goes to 39. So the gold one gives us 6. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to actively pass over those to get as much as possible. And let's see where we're at on the map as well. Okay, can go with the Helix ring barrel for more reload speed. Can go with the neither one of those. Gyroscopic harness goes into Terra cannon mount. Bullet damage, bullet size. Using genetic ability will emit a shockwave. No. This gives health regeneration and bullet size. Every 10 points of health you're missing gives me 3 damage. No, we don't want gyroscopic harness at all. Let's just get a Helix ring barrel here. We'll just get that, and yeah, we're still in new territory here, so that's good. And man, yeah, things just still melt, don't they? They still melt, bruh. Okay, actually having to slow down a little bit right now because of the swarming. And we're fighting the Viperous Star, the difficult version of Viperous. And I don't know what kind of upgrades we're gonna get from you, but we're gonna use all of our underbarrel on you. And there's our second ring of death. Hey, it's about time you showed up. You're dead. Get stung, sucker. All right. It looks like there's no specific pluses that we can get from Viperous here. Crit bonus, rate of fire, airdrop, bullet damage, special power, and knockback. Crit chance goes up to 75 with this, plus a lot of credit drops and stuff. I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, let's do that, guys. Let's try to get more credits. Okay, don't need geomass. Penetrations, magazine size, special power, and resource bonus. Let's go Outlaws Rifling here. Kind of a different style of build today, huh? In a good way. Man, I gotta go get that that level up. Okay, the shield grip we can continue with right now if we want. I think we do. I think we continue with the shield grip. Gives us more enemy spawn rate. The silver coins still give like 1, I think. Okay, bullet damage. Yeah, I think it's time for some Cold Forge casings, guys. Let's get that max health up a little bit. We're only at 70 right now. So we definitely need to improve on it. Definitely need to improve. In order to trigger these when you have homing, you gotta get on the outskirts in order to do it. Because you will never, if you're like real up close to them, you'll never do it. See how they come on the screen and the count just goes down? That's what you want right here. Beautiful. So now we got move speed up. Nice. Now we got the move speed up. There's a lot of mines here. Also, let's just get this underbarrel. Okay, now we got some XP. Where are we at? Okay. In a new area. In a brand new land. Okay. Underbarrel recharge, bullet count, health regen. We go for right here. Another level up. Bruh, this is turning out pretty good. Okay, rate of fire, reload health. Shield projector grip goes good. I do love Ducky Charm, even though the partner bonuses or whatever, you know, I know. Eyeball Charm does partner stuff too. Crit bonus. Let's see. The end of this goes down to credit drop chance. Crit bonus and crit damage is nice though. Oh, and look at the crit chance going up for that. I think we go with Eyeball Charm here, even though The shield projector grip is nice. This goes into a 10 health shield. Having shield above 1 strength will increase your rate of fire by 1.4 and the crit chance up. Oh man, but 20% crit bonus and reload speed is also nice. I think we get the eyeball charm to start. Shield grip is better, but we're gonna get both of them eventually, so it's fine. While we have the choice to get eyeball charm instead of ducky, I think we do. Okay, reload speed, healing bonus, credit bonus. Maybe we go with magazine size again, just for now. Okay, status effect duration, armor, XP rate, I think we go for here. Okay, there is a spot that we need to get around. Okay, I wonder if that's left or right. I would imagine that it's right. So let's try that first. Since we're probably going to need the bee to get across here anyway. Well, maybe not. Yeah, the Ring of Death is doing the Ring of Death things, guys. It is doing Ring of Death things. I might have been wrong about this choice. Might have been wrong about this choice. Yeah, we're all the way back over here. So we have to go back up this way. Take a left. We just exploring the map. We just exploring the map. It takes a little while to get all the areas uncovered, but that's the great thing about exploration. Eventually, if you keep going in one area, you'll see something new. Okay, now we just go left. Try to get some of these resources and these credits along the side. Oh yeah, look how fast that goes, man. Ooh, baby. That's nice. That's nice. All right. Level up, finally. Let's see. No containment field. No thanks. Okay, we can go with the imbuement stock is the one that we don't want. We still want the supercharged stock. We'll take the Ripper Ring Barrel. And are we going to be able to get around here? Eventually, I would think we can. Oh, these are some nice resources right here. Another blueprint. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay, everything is just dying from the bees, dude. The bees are just killing absolutely everything. It's pretty good, bro. Pretty darn good. Okay, mission complete. Get a grip. We'll grab this for the XP that we left behind. There's a level up that is where? Where did the level up go? Okay, up to the right. Oh, there's 2 of them. All right. Reload speed, healing bonus, underbarrel, and ability charge rate. We'll balance out a little bit here. Crit chance for the glass eyeball charm. Imbuement stock is still not the right upgrade, so we won't have to worry about that. Okay, that thing's dead. Boy, look at the levels that we get now, man. Look at the levels. Okay, bullet count, collection size, effect size. Bullet count, yes. Oh, you know what? I should have looked at our stats. I might be taking excess bullet count. I neglect to do that a lot, and I shouldn't. But if you guys are watching this channel for top-notch gameplay and perfect runs, you're probably gonna be disappointed over time. Just letting you know. Just letting you know now. Okay, game's slowing down a little bit now, it feels like, at least. Okay, crit chance is 100%, so don't need to worry anything more about that, but that may be due to the augments that I've already had a little bit of. We do need some crit bonus though, so we will take that. Let's go ahead and go with that. That way our damage is a little bit more, and you can see here he's taking 3 now. Remember when we were trying to get 2? No, we're at 3 now, baby. We at 3 now. Okay, he did. He's dead. And what do we get? Bullet damage, magazine size, or bullet damage, max health, move speed. I love the move speed thing. Let's see. Bullet damage would go to 3.48 right here. This is 3.9. I mean, our magazine size can go down. That's not a bad thing. We already have a lot. And getting the extra move speed and the ability charge rate, I think Beat of Ear's wings or where we want it, baby. That's what we want. Okay. Yeah, man. I think we're doing really, really good here, guys. Gotta get these resources before they disappear on me. Okay. Piercing bolts. Move speed. Energy range. Energy. Okay. Ammo rack. Bullet damage and magazine size. Tesla charges. No, I think we're gonna go with ammo rack here. Goes up to stun duration. Rate of fire and bullet speed. Yes, we could use a bunch of this stuff, so we go with ammo rack right now. Another blueprint. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is a interesting area. Oh, I forgot my I had bayonet on on this gun. I was just like, what was that sound? Oh, it's my little drone bayonet and stuff when they get close to us. Yes, fall right on my head. Thank you. Penetrations, reload speed, and healing bonus. Let's go for those. Okay. This, from what you guys told me, gives us some extra resources. So I'm gonna go round and round with this. Yeah, just a ton of resources. Okay. Bullet damage, special power. Is this the supercharged? Is this what I need? Yes, it is. We take it. 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 Nice. Now we don't have to worry about not being able to get that selection, which is great. And let's check out the map here. We need to go up and to the right a little bit. We're at 17 minutes. We're gonna get another boss pretty soon, but I don't know if y'all noticed, but we are deleting stuff. We doing just fine here. I'm not even using my underbarrel hardly ever for anything, which is fantastic. Which is fantastic. Okay. Penetration. I think Bubba's gun butter helps a lot here. We get some more rate of fire. And we can get much more rate of fire too, because we're still really, really low in terms of what we can do with it. I never went back to that area that had the gate, huh? Or was that it right there? I think this was it. So maybe we'll come around to it eventually. I don't know. Let's get this blueprint. Right now I'm just trying to get new area uncovered. I think that is for progress, you know, that's the best. Like doing a credit run soon would be nice too. And there's still a few weapons that I haven't showcased builds for. Like I never did a pistol build for you guys. Never did an SMG build for you guys. There's still plenty of different builds for each gun too. So I'll play the game until you guys get tired of it, because right now I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, we are right here. Let's go up to the right along this road. More chances for what do you call that? More chances for points of interest. I wonder how many credits we got this run so far. Let's see. Spawn rate we'll go for. We don't need crit chance. We don't need all of that. Yeah, we'll go for Gunny's notches here. We'll go for more enemy spawn rate, because we have enough bullets. We sure have enough bullets. Okay. Hypercharge stock gives us the crit bonus, the bullet count, the ability to recharge rate. We're gonna finish our lineup with that. Yeah, and we're doing just fine right here. Hey, it's another one of these resource things. We'll do the ring around the rosy thing. All right. Beautiful. Let's get our level. Okay. I don't want minus max health. That's too low. Where's our bullet count right now? Bullet count, we can still bring it up. So that is not a bad thing. We can still bring our bullet count up, so not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. Mission complete. Serpent Scourge, destroy 40 snake pits. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's a way to go down here. Lots of eyeballs, man. Lots and lots of eyeballs. Okay, status effect duration, magazine, and resource bonus we'll go for. And here is Queen Betty. Whoa, Queen Betty, blam blam. Okay, piercing bolts here, or we get the credit drop chance and the credit bonus, or we get the bullet damage and crit bonus. Yes, that one. Credit drop chance, it's fine and all, but I mean we only have about 5 minutes left to the run. Okay, you are slowly getting melted. Slowly getting melted, and I am pretty much constantly being able to shoot this guy with my underbarrel. So I guess we built the our build is pretty good, guys. Betty's crown, bullet damage, yes. Crit chance, no. Bullet damage, special power, knockback, penetrations, bullet count, max health is nice, but I think we're going with Betty's crown here. Think we're gonna go with Betty's crown. Okay. Crit chance, we don't need. Underbarrel recharge rate, we don't need. Status effect duration and armor. We'll take special power and resource bonus, I guess. Special power, I'm really not clear on what it does. I just know it increases over time, and there's some abilities that are affected by it, or some upgrades that are affected by it, specifically. So yeah, if you guys know a little bit about what special power does, I mean, I can hover over it. But it really doesn't tell me a whole bunch. Affects damage of most sources of non-bullet damage. Like, what does that even mean? Is that like the damage that I get over time from the bullets? Because those are bullets. You know what I mean? So I really don't know. Right now it's 17,155. I just don't know. Is it the stun thing or the Tesla bolt thing? I mean, what does it mean? Ammo supercharging rack. Reciprocal reloader is stun, base, magazine, and armor. Reload, bullet damage for 1.9 seconds. That is pretty good for the reciprocal reloader. I don't know which one we go for yet. I think we want... We don't need crit chance, so we do want battering grip. Out of all of these, out of the next thing for this, we want this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick that. But yeah, if you guys can break it down to me, like a specific weapon and its abilities, like does my bee? Oh, I'm taking damage here. Does this damage over time from the bees? Is that what the special power is? You know, is that what matters? I really don't know. Okay, let's go left here. Try to get a little bit of health regen for a moment. We were just kind of going through willy-nilly right there. Hey, another blueprint we'll take. We will take. All right, now we just camp out right here for a minute. Okay, just for the sake of getting it done here, I am going to bring down transparency again, just so our we can still see the enemies a little bit underneath our rings of death, because believe it or not, it can get pretty crazy. Can get pretty crazy to see exactly where the hitboxes are for enemies, especially with the damage numbers, but we could get rid of those if we have to as well. You know? You know? Okay. Penetration, status effect duration, special power, and crit. Okay, we'll take the special power just in case it's really giving it to me. Just in case we get a lot of benefit from it and I just don't realize it. Okay, getting a lot of XP here, which is great. And let's see, rate of fire, no, we want, I think we want piercing bolts now. Yes, over Tesla charges. Okay, very well. Very good. Okay. More level ups, bullet damage, coal forged casings we take, or do we want crit bonus? No, we need the max health. We need the max health, and the base damage does not hurt for sure. And look, we get it. We get the crit bonus anyway from the next upgrade. Works out pretty well. Another blueprint, another level up. Things are coming kind of fast and furious now. Okay. Ammo supercharging rack. We need that anyway. That was one of our planned upgrades. And I never really planned the way I want the build to go before it goes, especially when I'm experimenting with a new gun. But eventually we'll get to that, especially if you guys have some recommendations. But I think I just like to experiment with things that sound cool together and just kind of make a homebrew, you know what I mean? Without following some sort of guide or anything. But eventually it might come down to that too, you know? You know, I know some games it's important to kind of get some structure to it, because if you don't have it, you will really miss out on a lot of stuff. Like going into Path of Exile blind, for instance, with the enormous skill trees can be pretty overwhelming if you don't know what's going on. Crit chance and vision range we don't need. Special power and resource bonus. We'll do that. We'll do that. Man, I'm melting turrets. When they even get on the screen, they're getting melted, dude. And we can easily turn off the damage numbers too if it gets a little bit too intense. Okay, do we want the reciprocal reloader or the relativistic? Shooting bullet will increase bullet damage by 1.4% for every empty magazine slot, up to a maximum of 84% for 60 empty slots, or finishing your reload will increase bullet damage by 1.9 seconds. We reload really quick here, I think. 1.9 seconds is basically, look, we're reloading, okay, 1, 2. Maybe not as fast as I thought it was. Okay, holy crap, we're taking damage. I repeat, we're taking damage. God dang! Okay, wait. Hold up. Hold up. Why are we taking so much damage all of a sudden? Armor. Yes. Let's use some underbarrel here. Ouch. Things are coming at me too fast. Oh, tight anus. We in tight anus territory again. But he's tight anus plus. Okay, we need serious apples or something. Okay, filed off magazine brings down the magazine size, but brings up rate of fire. That actually helps out a lot with what we want. Okay, apples or something. Oh. Okay, let's fire a tight anus for a little while. I want to get close to him, but I don't want to get close to him at the same time. If that makes sense. Bruh. Whew. We got him! Whoo! Y'all, our damage was off the rails. But we had so low max health, it was kind of scary. I will say though, we got the 80% accuracy thing. thanks to this weapon, and we completed a lot of flipping missions, dude. A lot. We ended up getting a ton of credits there too, and all sorts of unlocked blueprints. Holy crap. More drone AI. Dang, dude. So we're gonna swap this out. What was the weapon power for this? The weapon power was 6924. Not bad at all. So yeah, I really think that run went well. We have so many different things to unlock here. We have an optical carbine now. Fires a clip very fast. Middle of the clip is bigger and more damaging than the ends. And we also have a slow firing but long range, highly accurate shots penetrate targets with a 50 cal. Both of these I have the money for. Well, I'll have the money for the optical carbine very soon anyway. But yeah, a bunch of stuff. Raging Hellfire Barrel. You know, we always doing like really fast fire rates and stuff like that. Maybe it'll be fun to do the 50 cal run. Let me know what you guys want to see in the description, in the comments. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give us some dap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off. We'll see you next time.